Title: African Heritage Diaries, The Beads of My Grandmother. When I was 12, my grandmother, Mama Nena, called me to her hut in our ancestral home in Enugu. She sat on a low wooden stool, her back straight, her hands working through a bowl of coral beads that glowed like embers in the evening sun. She didn't smile often, but that day, her eyes were warm. She said, "Ada, it's time you learn where you come from." That was the day the African Heritage Diaries began for me, not written on paper, but spoken, lived, and eventually passed down. Chapter 1: The Story Behind the Beads. Grandmother told me the beads were older than her. Passed down for 5 generations, each strand represented a story of women who had fought, farmed, birthed, danced, and endured. One belonged to her great-grandmother, Omalika, a healer during the colonial wars who treated wounded soldiers with herbs and chants. Another belonged to Ifeoma, her own mother, who refused to let missionaries erase their language and traditions. "These beads," she said, "hold more than beauty. They hold memory." Chapter 2: The Festival of New Yam. That year, during the IRIG festival, grandmother made me wear the beads for the first time. I walked in the village square with other girls, our waists and necks glowing in red and ivory. Drums beat like thunder, and I felt pride surge in me like fire. I wasn't just Edora, I was the living breath of women who came before me. At the ceremony, an elder narrated how our clan resisted being uprooted during the British conquest.